Well, the reason Floyd Mayweather retired, the real reason, the truth, is a lot simpler put than stated. And people ask me why he came back and taxes. I was like, well, you got to look at why he retired. And the reason he retired was simple negotiations. He wanted the rematch with Oscar De La Hoya, but before that, let's go back to the fight with Oscar De La Hoya, which led to this. He almost retired after the Ballerman fight because he was just frustrated. The fight didn't go well. He hurt his hand, and he didn't put on the showing that he wanted to do for the crowd, and he felt that he could just walk away from the sports now because he was just fed up. So emotions took over for him that night. But moving right along, Oscar De La Hoya negotiated that deal with him based on that fight and gave him a flat fee of like $12 million. Plus he got a little bit of percentage for the pay-per-view. But with all of that, he basically got like 25 million altogether with all the records it did. So he made about 20 million. But I don't think he made anything more than 20 million. The fight did 2.4 million homes. That means that fight did over $100 million in pay-per-view money. Now, who that money went to? Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotions did over 120 something million dollars. Are you kidding me? 120 something million going to one promotional company for a fight. I wonder why Bob Arum was ticked off, because he wanted that money. So basically, Floyd got screwed, which was rightfully so. He didn't know what he was doing when they negotiated this deal. He didn't want to play hardball. He just wanted to get in there. He wanted to get this fight done. He agreed to all the terms. They just wanted to get this fight over with so they could do another one. Now here comes the rematch. They're signed to do the rematch. The only thing that was agreed is that Floyd would fight him on that date. They still had to go over negotiations. Now Floyd wants $50 million, which Oscar told him, like, whoa, like, we can't do that. So he settled on, like, I think they settled on like he was gonna get 25. They were gonna split like 30-25, and Oscar was getting the 30, and Floyd's like, oh hell no, you're not. You're not getting 30. That's out of the question. So they argued over the 5 million. So they split that, and they came to agreements on that, but they could not agree upon who was going to headline the promotion. Golden Boy Oscar was like, well, we're going to headline it, and we will be assisted by you. And Floyd said, you lost, and no way in hell am I going to do that and concede all this to you. So with all of this being said and done, and Floyd was given a position where he didn't want to take the flat fee, he wanted 50% of the pay-per-view. And Oscar said, I can't do that because there's just no money into the fight like that. In the rematch, there wasn't going to be enough money to pay Floyd Mayweather what he wanted. And so he tried to, Alan Heyman and everybody else tried to get Floyd to agree to do it. Like, well, this is what it is. So Floyd just got really angry and just with his team, with everybody, and just said, I don't have to do this no more. I'll retire. And that was his plan. He was to retire, to lay back, let HBO, let Golden Boy, let everybody miss him, and then pay him what he's worth. So a whole year goes by, almost 2 years, and he's back. But he got a call first from Al Heyman and Ross Greenberg. Because the whole thing was they were going to rebuild Oscar De La Hoya so that he can fight Manny Pacquiao and all these guys and get some wins under his belt while Floyd was retired, so he can build the fight up back to a $2.4 million home, a $2 million pay-per-view buy, to make it look, establishable. But something happened. Oscar lost to Manny Pacquiao. So now all the attention shifts to Manny Pacquiao. We can make Manny Pacquiao that guy. So all the energy went into making Pacquiao the opponent for Floyd Mayweather. But Miguel Cotto was supposed to be that guy. But he hadn't quite gotten there yet. So Manny Pacquiao can be this guy. We'll put him in with Ricky Hatton next. He just beat Oscar. Let's get Hatton. He beats Hatton, beats Cotto, and we all know the rest from there. Mayweather comes back. So now look at his contracts. The guy doesn't get gets a minimum of $30 million a fight. It's unheard of. It's unheard of a fighter's getting $30 and $40 million. Before, people were like, man, how are they getting this money? Because a guy asked me on my personal message, like, how is Floyd Mayweather getting $40 million and $30 million? Like, is this real money or is he just talking? He's like, I remember guys getting $1.3 million, like the Klitschko's and all this. What's happening? Everybody else is fighting for $1 million and he's getting like 40 and 30. How is that possible? I'll tell you at another time how that's possible. But like I pretty much told you in this video, the money is there in the fights, but if you don't know how to get it, the promoters take all the money. That's just, the money's there for a lot of these fights. A lot of those Klitschko's fights, they're making $16, $17 million, probably more, taking in, and they're paying them like 2 and 3 because they don't know what they're worth. A lot of fighters don't know what they're worth. But that's for another discussion, another day. I just wanted to let you know why he retired, so you know why he came back. It was time to get the money. Now you seeing the numbers he's doing now. That's why he came back. Karceno, I'm out.